want to talk about Wout van Aert.
Yeah.
They have had 3 sprint victories in 3 separate stages with 3 different riders. Dylan Groenewegen, of course, is their tried and true field sprinter, but Wout van Aert, he got a 2nd place to Peter Sagan earlier in the race, and then he beat all of the pure sprinters. It was incredible. This is a cyclocross world champion multiple time who's billed as a classic specialist who is now dusting sprinters and sprint finishes at the Tour. What do you make of this rider?
Yeah, but I think we can also go back and say that Tunison was also a former world champion on cyclocross.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's pretty incredible to see all these cross stars come across to the road and have all this success. It's been rough for us guys. I've been doing it for 5-10 years to fighting fighting tooth and nail every day and can barely scrape a win. And these guys are coming off winning classics and monuments and whatever. But yeah, it's been incredible to see a guy like Wout van Aert just have the success that he had. I don't think it surprised really anyone this tour, just with how he was riding previously in this year, Strade Bianche or Dauphiné, he was phenomenal. That being said, your first Tour de France it's hard. There's no other race quite like it in the world, and so a lot of times you see riders in the first Tour just struggle because it's truly a different level, and nothing you can do can really prepare. But it just goes to show you his mentality, and all of Jumbo Visma's mentality as well. Mike Tunison on the first day, you could, when your sprinter crashes and you're the guy that you've planned for and worked for all year for this sprint almost, when he goes down, it's super easy, and no one's going to blame you just to switch off and say, okay, we're going to ride it off for another day. But for him to keep fighting that all the way to the finish and end up taking the stage win, just shows you how focused they are at this year's tour. You saw that the next day in the team time trial, and you saw that again yesterday with Wout van Aert taking the sprint victory. It's pretty incredible, just to see the true domination.